There's a sound that rolls through these hills when the moon is high and the night stands still. It's the low, lonesome cry of a midnight train, and it always brings back her name. She left in June with a suitcase red. No long goodbye, just the words she said. Don't wait too long for someone like me. And the train took her farther than I could see. Now that train whistle at midnight sings soft like a memory in pale light. It don't stop here, but it always knows the way through my heart where the silence grows. I don't cry much, but some nights I might when I hear that train blow through midnight. Folks moved on, that station's gone, but I still sit on the porch till dawn, with coffee cold and a faded song. She's been gone for years, but not that long. Steel on steel and wind in trees, I swear her voice still rides that breeze. No letters came, no postcard signed, just a whistle blowing through my mind. Yeah, that train whistle at midnight ain't just noise, it's a piece of my life. It hums roads we didn't take, of quiet truths and hearts that break. It don't bring her back, but it holds me tight. That ghost of a girl and the train at midnight. So if you hear that whistle cry, know someone still listens with a tear in his eye. She says I leave my boots inside. I say you never let that slide. She burns the toast, I fix the jam, and then we both forget where the ketchup ran. The TV's loud, the fridge lights broke. She rolls her eyes at my dad jokes. We raise our voices, bang a few doors, but love don't live in perfect scores. We fight, then we wash the dishes, grumble through soap and silly wishes. One dries, one scrubs, we both still smile. Somehow the steam makes peace worthwhile. Love ain't roses, love ain't riches. It's sorry, babe, and rinsing dishes. She folds the towels her special way. I toss my socks and walk away. But when the moon peeks through the blinds, we're back to hands and hearts aligned. Some folks write poems, some send wine. We say I love you with sponge and time. No big speech, no grand plan, just a little rinse and a steady hand. Yeah, we fight, then we wash the dishes, laugh about life and burned out wishes. Some scrub paint, some rinse with suds and dishes. So if you hear clatter from our kitchen room, don't worry, darling, we'll be kissing soon. So if you hear clatter from our kitchen room, don't worry, darling, we'll be kissing soon. Sunrise creeps through the cottonwood trees. Rooster sings like he's trying to please. Coffee brewing on the old wood stove. Another slow morning down this dusty road. Got a dog named Blue and a barn full of hay. I ain't rich, but I'm okay. Barefoot kids and a tire swing rope, laughing louder than a preacher's hope. This is home where the wind don't rush, where life moves slow and the ground's still plush. With dirt-stained boots and skies so wide, you find your soul where the wild things hide. No gold, no fame, just a quiet hush here in the heartland, where the wind don't rush. Old guitar leaning by the porch rail, play a few chords when the light turns pale. Fireflies dancing in the evening glow, whispers of heaven in the way they show. This is home where the wind don't rush, where life moves slow and the ground still plush. With dirt-stained boots and skies so wide, you find your soul where the wild things hide. No gold, no fame, just a quiet hush here in the heartland, where the wind don't rush. Maybe someday the world will call, try to pull me past that county hall, but I'll just tip my hat and stay, 'cause peace like this don't come every day. This is home where the wind don't rush, where we pray at dawn and ride at dusk, where hearts are full and hands are tough, and love grows deep in the simplest stuff. No gold, no fame, just a quiet hush here in the heartland, where the wind don't rush. There's a light in the woods that don't shine too far, just me in this shack and a beat-up jar, where I keep my change and old guitar picks, and memories that come and go like tricks. Each night I tune that radio slow to a lonesome voice in a vinyl glow. Sometimes I swear I hear her name, whispered soft through the static and rain. It's static on the radio and ghosts in the trees. Coffee goes cold with forgotten dreams. I hum along to songs we knew back when love was simple and skies were blue. She's gone, I know, but still I hope through static on the radio. The kettle sings at 10:30. I pour one cup and wait again for headlights down that gravel bend, for letters that no one sends. Maybe it's crazy, maybe it's time to leave this post and cross that line. But the voice in that old AM tone keeps telling me I ain't alone. Just static on the radio and stars in the pine, a heart that ticks to a distant chime. She's in the wind or maybe the snow, but I still wait, though I'll never know if she's a dream or a long-lost note in static on the radio. So I turn that dial till the night runs low and fade with the static on the radio. There's a pile of cans on my back porch rail. Each one's got a memory and a half-told tale. From the night Jake danced on the county line to that stormy kiss I thought was mine. Cracked one open when Dad passed on, sat with the wind till the hurt was gone. Another for the dog I had in '09, and one for the job I left behind. Yeah, I got stories in the can, stacked like chapters by my hands. They ain't books, but they read just fine, with a little buzz and a dash of time, laughing, crying, losing plans. They're all sitting there in aluminum spans. There's one that tastes like July 4th light, sparks in her eyes and a kiss goodnight. Another's warm like a Sunday fire, with Grandpa's jokes and worn out tires. Some folks frame their lives on a wall. I just stack mine 12 ounces tall, pop the top and let it roll. Another story for the soul. Yeah, I got stories in the cans of old mistakes and second chance plans, from heartbreak lanes to victory stands. They all live on with these working hands. So if you ask who made this man, he's built of tears and stories in the cans. So grab a cold one, take a seat. Life ain't perfect, but it sure is sweet. She waters flowers past 10. Yellow dress swaying in the July wind, hair like wheat and eyes like rain. I watch from my porch, whisper her name. She don't know I carved her face in the edge of my barn near the feed grain place. I write her songs she'll never hear, strumming hopes that disappear. It's sunflowers and silence between her and me, a white wood fence and a maybe dream. I talk to the sky more than I should, wishing she'd see me like I hoped she would. But some love grows where no one sees, like sunflowers and silent pleas. Last week she waved, I dropped my glass, felt like a cowboy with no class. I tipped my hat, then turned away, scared my words would slip and stay. Maybe someday when the fields turn gold and I'm a little braver, a little bold, I'll walk that path through her garden rows and tell her what she still don't know. Till then it's sunflowers and silence each day, a quiet heart a mile away. I'll sing to the wind, let it carry my line, that I loved her once for a long sweet time. And if she looks up and feels that breeze, that's me. In the sunflowers and the silence of each day, a quiet heart a mile away. I'll sing to the wind, let it carry my line, that I loved her once for a long sweet time. And if she looks up and feels that breeze, that's me. In the sunflowers and the silence, please. Yeah, some love don't shout, don't scream, don't shine, it just waits like hers and mine. He rolls into town every Saturday morning, same truck, same boots, a little more worn. Parks by the diner, wipes dust off his sleeve, tips his hat to the wind and the autumn leaves. A waitress knows where he's gonna sit, table by the window, don't touch it yet. He orders 2 coffees just like before, one stays full across from his evermore. It's a table by the window facing west, where sunlight lungs like a gentle rest. She used to laugh, she used to sing, now only silence shares that swing. But he comes back, rain or snow, for a promise made so long ago. Love don't fade and hearts don't slow at a table by the window. They met in '63, she wore a red dress. He says she lit up this whole darn place. She said, when we're old and our hair turns gray, promise me you'll come here anyway. So he brings fresh flowers in a coffee cup, talks to the air like she still shows up, and folks just nod, they've come Daddy wore it back in '69. Faded blue with a worn out spine. Oil stained sleeves from the Ford he built. Buttons loose but the pride still gilt. He passed it down when I turned 16. Said, son, this coat ain't just some jeans. It's every mile I ever walked, every truth I never talked. Denim and dust, stitched with years, soaked in sweat and quiet tears. It's more than threads, it's stories told in every rib, in every fold. A legacy that fits just right through firestorm and autumn light. Not just a jacket hanging rough, it's blood and hope and denim and dust. Wore it through my rebel days. Bar fights, heartbreaks, back road haze. Then came time, I passed it down to my boy wearing his cap turned round. He asked me once, why keep this old thing? I said, son, it's got more than a name. It's got your roots, your granddad's fight, and the strength to do what's right. Denim and dust, stitched with years, soaked in sweat and quiet tears. It's more than cloth and old brass snaps. It's 3 men's lives on country maps. A legacy that won't go bust, still breathing proud. To denim and dust. So hang it proud when the wind turns cold. It ain't new, but it's full of soul. From plow to porch, from gun to trust, there's love still left in denim and dust.
Every morning at 5:17, before the sky turns gold or green, I pour 2 cups and leave one still by the window ledge on the windowsill. He comes quiet like he knows the way, same brown eyes, same gentle sway. Stands there watching me stir my cup, like he's waiting for me to open up. The deer at 5:17 knows more about me than I ever knew. He don't judge, don't say a word, just listens close like he somehow heard all the things I never say, the ones that leave when light meets day. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he's been my silence anyhow. Folks in town say I've lost my mind, talking to a deer like he's mankind. But they weren't there when my world went black, when love left and never looked back. Maybe he's not real at all. Maybe grief walks on 4 legs tall. But in the hush of morning dew, he feels like peace, honest and true. that deer at 5:17, a ghost, a friend, or in between. We share the dawn like old-time kin, me with scars and him with wind. And though he fades when sun gets high, he's the reason I still try. So I set that second cup unseen for the deer at 5:17.
You sat 2 rows down in Sunday school, braided hair, breaking all the rules. I'd write your name in my notebook lines, wishing somehow you'd notice mine. The years went by, but the story stayed. You were the dream I never quite made. You were always almost mine, just a heartbeat out of time. Right girl, wrong page in the book. I loved you more than I ever could. Watched you laugh in someone's arms while I stood in the quiet dark. You were sunshine I couldn't find. Yeah, you were always almost mine. Prom night came, you danced in white. I watched the stars alone that night. You left town with your high school flame, but I stayed here and kept your name. I'd lie and say I moved along, but every slow song proves me wrong. You were always almost mine, just a heartbeat out of time. Right girl, wrong page in the book. I loved you more than I ever could. Watched you laugh in someone's arms while I stood in the quiet dark. You were sunshine I couldn't find. Yeah, you were always almost mine. Now you're back, ring on your hand. I just smile, say I understand. You were always almost mine. Love that stayed between the lines. Right soul, wrong space and time. I'll love you till the end of mine. No regrets, just a gentle sigh. You were always almost mine. Yeah, always almost mine. Yeah, always almost mine. The screen door creaks as the sun goes down. Coffee cup cools while the crickets sound. Your faded flannel still on my chair, but you're not here, just midnight air. porch memories, whiskey and breeze. Still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, just me and back porch memories. The rocking chair keeps time with my side. Fireflies dance neath the Carolina sky. Your boots by the door like you come back home, but I know better when I'm here alone. Back porch memories, whiskey and breeze. Still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, just me and back porch memories. I ain't angry, just missing you hard, playing your song on my old guitar. Some nights I swear I hear your name, riding the wind, calling through the rain. Back porch memories, whiskey and breeze. Still hear your laugh floating through the trees. You left in silence, took the light with you, but every star still shines like you used to do. I sit alone where we used to be, forever lost in back porch memories. There's a gravel path in my memory where the pine trees whispered back to me. Mama's porch light still burns bright in the corners of my mind each night. I've been gone too long, I know, but my heart still beats where the cornfields grow. Take me back to that dirt road where the sky turns fire as the sun gets low, where my first kiss and first mistake still echo in that fishing lake. No matter how far I may roam, that red clay dust still feels like home. Lord, I'm aching in my soul to get back to that dirt road. There's a tire swing and a broken fence. Every crack still makes perfect sense. I traded boots for concrete shoes, but lost a part I didn't choose. The city lights, they shine too cold And maybe one day I'll return with stories and the lessons learned. Take me back to that dirt road where my roots run deep and my heart knows, where Sunday songs and old dog barks still echo through those southern sparks. No matter how far I may roam, that red clay dust still feels like home. Lord, I'm aching in my soul to get back to that dirt road. We were barefoot in July heat, running wild down gravel streets. Grandpa's barn was our old fort, with mason jars and secret swords. Mama called us in by name. We were lost in childhood games. That old oak tree knew all our plans, carved our dreams with pocket knives in hand. Back when the fireflies glowed and the summer wind would kiss our souls, long neck lemonade and radio songs. We swore that youth would last so long, swinging on a rope into the creek below. Back when the fireflies glowed. First kiss by the hayfield line. We were 16, barely out of time. Sundress danced like it knew the tune of every slow song beneath the moon. Daddy's truck and a cooler of cokes, talking about trains and cigarette smoke. We thought we'd never leave this land, but the world don't always go as planned. Back when the fireflies glowed and the summer wind would kiss our souls, long neck lemonade and radio songs. We swore that youth would last so long, swinging on a rope into the creek below. Back when the fireflies glowed. Now that field is paved and gone, but your laugh still lingers in that song. Back when the fireflies glowed, before the clocks took all we know. We lived like kings on borrowed time, hearts wide open, young and blind. And I'd give it all to go back home. Back when the fireflies glowed. Yeah, back when the fireflies glowed. I remember the day you took your first step, tiny hands wrapped around mine, no fear, no regret. Now you're standing tall in that white dress, ready to start a life, but I confess, before you walk away, just know this heart will always be yours, no matter how far. You're my little girl, my shining star. I'm proud of who you've come so far. Hold on tight to love that's true, and always remember, I believe in you. I've watched you grow through laughter and tears, faced your fears, chased your dreams through the years. Now you're ready for a brand new day, but Daddy's prayers will never fade away. Before you walk away, just know this heart will always be yours, no matter how far. You're my little girl, my shining star. I'm proud of who you've come so far. Hold on tight to love that's true, and always remember, I believe in you. No matter where life's river bends, you'll always be my best friend. Before you walk away, just hold this song. A father's love will keep you strong. You're my little girl forevermore. Go find your sky, go soar and explore, but in your heart keep this truth: Daddy loves you all your life through. Before you walk away, just hold this song. A father's love will keep you strong. You're my little girl forever and hard. Go find your sky, go soar and explore, but in your heart keep this truth: Daddy loves you all your life through.
Every night I look up at the sky, wishing you weren't so far from mine. Miles of road keep us apart, but you're still living in my heart. I hear your voice in the midnight wind, whispering softly where dreams begin. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon, you know. The letters fade, but the words stay clear. I carry your heart, keep you near. Through the night silent prayers. I'll meet you there, somewhere out there. The dawn will break and bring us home, no longer lost and all alone. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon. You know. And when the world tries to pull us down, our hearts will rise without a sound. Beyond the horizon, I'll wait for you, where skies are wide and the stars shine through. No matter how far this journey goes, my love will follow wherever you roam. Hold on tight, don't let go. I'm with you beyond the horizon. You know.
Evening sun, it paints the trees, shadows long and soft like breeze. Mama said, don't chase the gold, the richest things are never sold. Take your time, don't rush the day. Let your worries drift away. She said, boy, you're bound to roam, but don't forget the way back home. So I walk slow down these simple roads, barefoot heart, no heavy load. Life feels right when the world turns slow, with a quiet song and fields that glow. Memories like fireflies hum, front porch laughs and setting sun. You don't need much to feel alive, just a sky that burns at 5:30. And if I lose my way out there, I'll follow stars or a whispered prayer. Every sunset calls me back to dirt road dreams chase the sun down those old dirt roads, laughing loud in the heat, nowhere to go. Your hand in mine like it was meant to stay, but time slipped away like a faded summer day. Now the nights are cooler and the wind's grown strong. I still hear your voice in the old country song. Faded summer days and the memories remain like a whisper in the grass after the rain. You and me, we were wild and free, but some loves don't last like a July breeze. Now I'm holding on to what slipped away in those faded summer days. We carved our names in the old oak tree, said forever and meant it, just you and me. But seasons change and hearts rearrange. Now I'm standing here and you're out of range. I see your shadow in the sunset's glow. Wish I could tell you what I never showed. Faded summer days and the memories remain like a whisper in the grass after the rain. You and me, we were wild and free, but some loves don't last like a July breeze. Now I'm holding on to what slipped away in those faded summer days. If I could turn back, I'd stay a little longer, hold you a little closer, make us a little stronger. Faded summer days still haunt my heart like a painting that's been torn apart. You and me, forever young we'd be, but some dreams just fade like a memory. Now I'm holding on, though you're gone away, to those faded summer days. Lost in the shadow of what used to be, a heart that's been broken, struggling to breathe. I packed my memories, left the past behind, chasing the light I was born to find. Every step I take, a little more free, learning to live again, just being me. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear. I'm standing tall, I'm finally here, finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. nights were cold, but in the darkness I found gold. A second chance to start anew, to write a story where I'm true. With every sunrise hope will grow. I'm learning how to let it show. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear. I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. And if I fall, I'll rise again, stronger now than I've ever been. I'm finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. I'm finding my way back home, to the place where my heart belongs. Through the storm and through the rain, I'm healing from the pain. No more running, no more fear. I'm standing tall, I'm finally here. Finding my way back home, to the love I've always known. Always known. Sun setting slow on this gravel road. You're sitting close in that flannel you stole. Bare feet swinging on the porch swing seat. Fireflies dancing where the cornfields meet. Ain't no city lights, no plans to roam, just your hand in mine, and this place called home. It's front porch love, sweet and true. Nothing fancy, just me and you. A mason jar, sweet iced tea, the radio humming soft and free. Don't need diamonds or skies above. I got everything in this front porch love. Mama's pies cooling by the window frame. We laugh at nothing, but it feels the same. You lean your head where my shoulder bends, talking about babies and old best friends. Life rolls on like a tractor wheel, but tonight it's slow and it's real. It's front porch love, warm and slow, rocking with you where the soft winds blow. The world might spin a little too fast, but this little moment's built to last. Wrapped in stars and skies above, we're just holding on to front porch love. Planted and love we hid. It's front porch love, our favorite kind. The peace we searched so long to find, with creaky boards and the night so still. Hearts in rhythm and time to kill. If forever fits like a glove, let it be this front porch love. Porch love. drive past the diner where we used to meet. Now it's just coffee in an empty seat. Your laughter echoes down Main Street like a ghost I never wanted to keep. You said forever, but forever came and went. Now I'm living with your silhouette. And there are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, laying soft all night long. I try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing beneath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Your old sweatshirt still on my chair, the scent of you still lingers there. Every turn, every corner I find is haunted by what you left behind. Folks say move on, give it time, but time just rewinds the pain of goodbye. There are ghosts in this town, in the bar lights and the sundown. Your memories in every song, laying soft all night long. I try to smile, but it fades too soon, like shadows dancing beneath the moon. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town. Maybe someday I'll pack and leave, but your name's in the roots of every tree. And there are ghosts in this town, and they wear your voice, they wear your frown. Your memories in every song, and I still hum along. I try to love, but I don't know how, not when you still haunt me now. Girl, since you ain't around, it's just me and the ghosts in this town.